So I did a video about how can you create audio for your book. And inside that video, I talked about one of the other tools that I use, and that tool is called Closely. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to talk a little bit about Closely. So this is a tool that I got from AppSumo, and I wanted to talk to you about the types of things you can use AppSumo for. One of the ways you can use Closely is to grow your audience. The way I grow one of my audiences, which is LinkedIn, is that I send out emails asking to connect with the person so that I can see what they're doing, engage with their content, and give some comments. So you don't want to be like, hey, you join my network. No, you want to kind of serve them. So this is a tutorial on Closely, and I want to show you some of the things you can do to use this software. One of the ways that I use this software is to enhance or to grow my LinkedIn audience. And you can use it for any audience. The type of software it is, you connect to your network, and then you're able to send out various emails to various leads that you have created. So let's talk about leads before we get to the campaign. This is a lead finder. I think it's an excellent lead finder. I got this software on AppSumo. I have a lifetime version of it. But as you can see, you have so many credits and then you get credits the next month. So if you're looking for a type of skill set, I think that I did for another client, I think I did hospital and healthcare. So you can look up this industry. You can actually say what size you want the industry to be. So let's go with the 10,000. You can also say the location. Let's say we want it to be in the United States. You can also do certain skill sets. So I was working with a client that they wanted a lead, a list of leads, and I kind of work with them to give them the leads. So then when you do the search, you're able to get the leads. Now, these leads have to be connected to LinkedIn because that's where most businesses want their information. And as you can see right now, I got 25 leads out of 247. And you can see this is one of 9,000 pages. So one of the crazy things is you would have to open it up, go through, you can click on select, you can open and save these leads, but you would have to create a folder so that you can save these leads in, else it's going to save to a generic folder. So this is one of the ways that you can use Closely, which probably you're like, yay, get leads, right? Another way you can use Closely is LinkedIn campaign or any kind of campaign. But for me, I'm doing LinkedIn campaign. That's where I normally get my leads from. That's where I get a number of clients from. And so let's look at most of these campaigns are paused because it's the holiday. I hadn't been sending out anything. But you can actually make a lead for a new connection. So right here, I pulled down some leads from the lead finder. I put them in this area, and then let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to edit so you get a chance to see. So I put together this campaign, and the campaign, and you want to be nice when you're reaching out. You don't want to be spammy. You don't want to tell them what you're doing and that you're selling something. You really are trying to make a connection. So on the left side, you'll see the actual template. And then on the right, this is the template that I wrote. Here's the contact variables that you see at the top that you can use, and actually the sender variables. So on this side, I am letting the person know, hey, I'm Randy, Managing Director of After Fivepreneur. This is for my After Fivepreneur company. I do have the online adjunct. That is where I get a bulk of a lot of the clients, because online courses, creating online courses, teaching online, showing people how to get an online job, how to negotiate, how to do your CV, how to do figure out the credits that you need, all of those, I do those things for them. But this is just a connection request. So I'm not talking about any of that, but I'm letting them know who I am. So would be glad to have you in my network, see your posts and engage. And out of most of these, I think out of 400 that I did, I probably got 350 that said yes. We had some that bounced or whatever. So then that's the connection request. And after the request is accepted, see how I just love this software closely. After that, then you get another template that shows on the left what I wrote. And this is just an example what they're going to get. And so it says, "Hey Andy, thanks for accepting my request. Looking forward to seeing your content." And you can get a preview of what it looks like here. That's how you see the preview. And you can add another message. Maybe Andy doesn't reply in a certain amount of time, and then you want to click it and get another message. So it's up to you. But these are all the different campaigns I've had. I've had campaigns for new connections, and then I've had campaigns to manage the connections that I have, because you grow your following, but every now and then you want to say, hey, hello, you want to say it's the birthday, or you want to just give them a message or give them some value to let them know that you surely appreciate them being a part of your network. So this is just a little view into some of the tools that I use. Again, I teach online. I show others how to teach online, but I also work with people that work 9 to 5, and I help them create side businesses. So I work 9 to 5. That's what I do. And these are some of the side businesses that I do. And one of them is, I just love tips and tools and technology to show you how you can be, get some of your time back, how you can automate some of these things. So as you can see over here, these are the various messages that I've sent. These are the follow-up messages. These are the connections. These are the replies. And you can see this is the inbox. These are people replying to the messages that they've received. Now, I'll tell you again, this is a little tricky. Kind of sort of everything I do, I find out what's the tricky part. For LinkedIn, you don't want to send more than 2 or 3 a day. I'd be safe to say 2. Because you don't want their algorithm to pick up that you're just barraging their platform users with spam. So this is a content strategy or a develop your list or your lead strategy, and you need to do it with some patience, right? Anyway, let me stop sharing my screen because I just want to let you know. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more videos on how to teach online, how to get an online teaching job, and tips and tools to help you automate the things that you do. All right? Talk to you next time.